US Secretary General Antonio Guterres said on Monday the international community must find ways to inject cash directly into Afghanistan economy to avert its total collapse as a growing humanitarian crisis impacts half the population.
The crisis is affecting at least 18 million people, half of the country's population. Despite financial shortfalls, logistical challenges, and an increasingly complex geopolitical situation, we are undertaking a massive humanitarian operation in the country.
The crisis is affecting at least 18 million people, half the country population, said Guterres, adding that a massive UN humanitarian aid operation is underway in a race against time as winter approaches. Guterres, speaking to reporters at UN headquarters, also accused the Taliban of breaking promises they made after seizing power in August to uphold the rights of women and girls, including allowing girls to attend school. Broken promises lead to broken dreams for the women and girls of Afghanistan. Guterres said, asserting there is no way to heal the economy if the Taliban continue barring women from working. His comments underscored the urgent need for steps to ease the economic and humanitarian crises that have grown since the Taliban took power as the 20 years US military intervention ended. The Islamist takeover saw billions in central bank assets frozen and international financial institutions suspended access to funds. Although humanitarian aid has continued, banks are running out of money, civil servants have not been paid, and food prices have soared. Guterres noted that the Afghan economy, kept afloat by foreign aid for 2 decades, was being buffeted by drought and COVID-19 before the Taliban seized power. I urge the world to take action and inject liquidity into the Afghan economy to avoid collapse, he said, explaining that any measure should avoid channeling cash through the Taliban. He said they also should be taken independent of diplomatic decisions to recognize the Islamist government. One way to inject liquidity into the economy, he said, is for UN agencies and humanitarian groups to make cash payment directly to people. He said, adding the World Bank could create a special trust fund from which money could be drawn. But he said the main responsibility for funding a way back from the abyss lies with the Taliban. Guterres said the group not only promised to uphold the rights of women and girls, but those of minorities and former government employees. This is a make or break moment, he said, warning that without action, the world will pay a heavy price as increasing number of Afghans flee their country in search of a better life.
So we need to inject cash in the economy. I'm not saying that I'm asking the international community to give money to the Taliban or to the present authorities. No, we need to inject cash in the economy. We need to make the economy breathe. We need to allow people to survive. That is our concern. The questions of recognition and the questions of dealing with government are totally different and can be dealt with, of course, through the principles of international law and other principles. What I'm talking now is to find instruments to inject liquidity in the economy, in the people, to benefit the people.